I'm here at Muji in Tokyo, gonna go in and see what they make and use and might be able to use for Pacific Albus. We welcome the buying group from Muji to Kane Hardwoods and our Upper Columbia mill where we manufacture and grow FSC certified forest products. Hope we can find some areas where it all work together. Right now, and there's a number of things inside the house that would be great made out of Pacific Albus. For instance, this shelving unit behind me. Particle board, FSC certified particle board with a Pacific Albus veneer available from Columbia Forest Products. Some of the occasional furniture can be made out of Pacific Albus. And again, the architectural panels could be solid or a combination of that and Albus veneer over particle board or an MPX core. The engineered floor has a veneer substrate which could be Pacific Albus. Probably wouldn't want to use the wear layer for Pacific Albus, but it could be a possibility. Some very high character grade flooring, you maybe could use Albus, maybe a premium frame. Here's a look at the engineered floor. You can see you could use Albus veneer for the underlayment. Here's the laminated beam construction, which probably would need to be softened like a white fir or Doug fir. Here are some examples of the Muji home. We saw a number of items in the Muji home that would be ideal made out of Pacific Albus. Now let's take a look at the rest of the store and see what other items might be great to be made out of Pacific Albus. Picture frames. Store fixtures. This little bench looks like it could be made out of Albus. Not 6/4 Albus. And it'd be a lot lighter. This one's fairly heavy. This table would be nice if it was made out of Albus. The pine is just about as soft as Pacific Albus, but the Albus has better radial tangential shrinkage rates, so the tabletop would be even smoother. This one has a little bit of wave to it. I think it's very nice, but Albus would be ideal. These little storage boxes that don't take a lot of weight would be ideal for Pacific Albus. They're just used for storing bedding. Again, Pacific Albus would be ideal in furniture frame in their upholstered furniture. It would make the couches 20% lighter using Albus over whatever's in there now. They're light, but they could definitely be lighter. Solid wood beds would be ideal. Lightweight, about the same density, a little lighter than the pine that they're using, sold unfinished. The bed slats could be made out of Pacific Albus. These look like they're made out of pulai, very light, so probably lighter than Albus. A variety of the knotty pine shelving units could be made out of Pacific Albus. Now we're at Muji to go, and some things they can make out of Pacific Albus include their pencils and their little stamps. In summary, many products at Muji could be made out of Pacific Albus.